Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. We're wandering through this long-ass desert here. Though we did get some good treasures, although there were some long battles. And you know what, I'm just gonna run away from this thing. That's the thing, like,
I won't go so easy on
to
you
be
next
honest,
time.
those worms, like, when you think about it, if you will, like, overkill those small birds, like, if you take, like, the regular battles against the regular enemies, and you factor in the fact that you can actually overkill them, to be honest, I don't think it's actually even worth fighting the worms or the zoo, because they just take too long. So yeah, look, 1550 for that easy-ass battle, compared to 2000 for that long battle against the worm. It's totally not worth it, so... You know, I would definitely recommend maybe just running away from those things. And there's an Albed Primer right out here in the middle of the desert. Do you know what this always reminds me of? It reminds me of the fact that, like, not the fact that as if it's disputed or something. It reminds me of, like, in Earthbound, where you can find a sesame seed right out in the middle of the desert. That's what it's like. See, look at the amount of damage those things do. That's what I mean. That's why I've been taking them out as soon as possible. Those weird dragon things. So yeah, another Albed Primer for our collection here. And it's funny because, like, that, technically they're, like, not the only Albed Primers that you can find out here in the desert. Because there are certain Albed Primers that if you don't pick them up the first time when you find them, they'll, like, randomly appear in Bikanel Desert later on, which is just so strange. So yeah, here we are out in another, like, open area of the desert, where you can actually, like, there's actually another enemy that we're going to be able to run into. Not just this guy, which looks like a baboon or something. But I don't really care about, like, I'm just going to take this guy out by stealing from him. Or will I use an Electro Marble? That's what I could do. Just for fun, just to shake things up a bit. Where are all my Electro Marbles at? I still can't believe I forgot to use that against the... I still can't believe I forgot to use that against the tank in the end when I was building it up so much. No, not this arrow, Thundara. It's like there I was going through the Thunder Plains being like, make sure you steal from these guys and steal the Electro Marbles and steal this and steal that because you're gonna thank me for it later, everybody. And you don't even go ahead and use it. Getting so many sphere levels, it's going to take so long to do the sphere grid, it's not even funny. Where are all these enemies? There's like another enemy that I was waiting to, like, run into. Well, there's a chest over there, I think that's where I'm going to be able to show it off. Not another one of these idiots. Totally not cost effective. I won't go so easy on you this next time.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Totally not worth it. Like, when you can get, like, between 1500 and 2000 for, like, the regular enemies, why would you ever bother going to that much effort to fight those things? Another chest over here. More high potions. To be honest, yeah, like, I'm ever going to do anything with the Mercury Crest either. To be honest, like, the only treasure I really cared about here... Another Cactuar! And another more AP for Titus here. As if he needed it, jeez. Just, they'll, like, run away. The thing is, I'd, like, defend with Titus and let someone else use it. Like, Kamari could probably take him out with Jump as well. But it's like... The probability is so high that they'll just run away as soon as you give them the chance that I prefer to just, like, have the guarantee of Titus getting the AP, you know? As I was saying, like, the only treasure I really cared about all that much here. Oh, and this is, like, I'm gonna get to show you guys this thing now. How are we looking? We're looking pretty okay. Because there's going to be a trap here. And it's pretty much like an enormous version of one of those things that we saw in the Kilika Woods. I'm pretty sure... No, I don't have enough... don't have enough MP for slow. What was I going to do on that thing? Well, they're weak against fire. Surprise, surprise. And they absorb water, so Fat Lad with good Titus is going to be here. Well, do you know what I might as well do? I might as well just bring Lulu out here and use Titus's last AP to... use Titus's last MP to... do you know what I could do? I could use Fire Breath. Seems when else are we ever going to use that? Jeez. And do you know what? We might as well use Element Reels while we're at it. I'm sitting here on all of these overdrives and not using them. And they could be actually making them. They could be making themselves useful. I'm pretty sure there's like something that these things are like susceptible to, like sleep or silence or something. I don't think it's silence. I think it's actually like it might actually be sleep. Oh, confused! Don't be doing that. Really, really don't be doing that. Do you know what I might as well do? I might as well get Rikku out here. Maybe you can put them to sleep. Special use. I'm just gonna see if this actually even works, like putting them to sleep with the sleeping powder. There's definitely something like that that they're susceptible to. Yeah, what do you know? As long as Kamari doesn't go ahead and attack him now. Item. If I have anything that'll cure other than a remedy, I'm not going to use one of 7 remedies to do that. I'm just going to get Lulu back up. Well, Orin hasn't done anything yet. Do you know what I might do? I might just like attack Kamari with Rikku. Just to get him out of the way. So yeah, apparently it is sleep. I knew they were like susceptible to something. I don't think there's even a point in like using haste with Titus now. I prefer to just like keep it for some time when it's useful. Because this thing isn't going to do anything now. It's like, I pretty much just have to wait around and just use the magic, that's all. And attacking him would just be like a recipe for disaster. And then once we take out this thing, we're going to be able to access the spoils contained within that chest. I wish I had something. Well, I suppose what I could be doing... Is there anything I can use with Rikku? Any, like, fire type thing? I suppose I could use a grenade. I have enough of them. 11. Is that going to do anything? No. Fat Lad would good that did. Yeah, they have quite a lot of HP. I think they have something like 18,000 or something, so it's going to take a while. Is he after waking up? Please don't tell me he's after waking up. Might as well just go all out now. He has like 49 HP for real. Yeah, just do it. Just sitting around here waiting for Lulu's turn. He's going to be confusing me. So let's see what that battle was worth in the end. Megalixir times 3, definitely worth it. Oh, and another chest. And another plant! How delightful. I think I might actually go ahead and haste Lulu in this one after putting that thing to sleep, because that just took too long the last time. This prize had better be worth it. It teleports... teleport, Mario. Teleport sphere times 2. That's actually not that bad. We're actually coming right up to the end of this area anyway, so... Oh, do we have to find another one of those things? Great. Hallelujah. I guess there's no way around it. Oh, jeez, finally. These battles just take so long, it's ridiculous, but I think we're finally out of the woods here.
Over here.
Jeez, Rikku, I never thought I'd be so glad for you to say that. The battles in that place are just obnoxious. What's that, the password? password is I mean, it's not whatever, it's 2009. Some place you got here, Rikku. Do you know, it'd almost be nice if it weren't being destroyed right about now.
Of all the places. Let's go.
So yeah, we've reached a place the Al Bhed call home. Apparently we didn't hear any of that stuff. Jeez, see those like bullet holes that they were shooting in that thing.
Where's Yuna?
Al Bhed falling left and right.
Oh, who's attacking us?
Who did this to you, I guess? Do you know, two guys I really don't like are Yevon and Guado. Like even less now.
War between Yevon and the Al Bhed.
Vidran.
I guess Stone Cold Steve Austin is here to save the day. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin as featured in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's what it looks like.
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there. Come on.
Jeez.
Let's go kick those Guado out of our home.
Yeah, get him to get lost.
Who?
Sid. Leader of the Al Bhed. He's my dad.
Lord
Let's go.
Sid, leader of the Al
I have to
Bhed.
save Uni.
Not only Yuna, right?
Got to save the queen.
Right.
Anyway, we've arrived here at home. I'm going to end off the video here, but not before we do a shit ton of sphere gridding, so if you're not interested in this, feel free, and I won't take it personally. You guys know the drill. Feel free to just skip out in this part. Do you know what I want to see? What other kind of spheres do we have here? We have 2 HP spheres. We have a magic sphere, magic defense sphere, 2 level 2 key spheres. Black magic sphere, luck sphere, teleport sphere. If we get like a good couple of those black magic spheres, it mightn't be like a bad idea to use them with Yuna just so she can learn some of Lulu's crap though. I don't know. Is that really that useful? Because like the thing is, like these things are like useful for like later in the game. But though actually the teleport sphere would probably be even more useful because you could just teleport Yuna to Lulu's part of the sphere grid though. I don't know. We're not going to mess around with that crap yet. Except maybe the HP sphere at some stage. A strength increased by 4, I should have used that a long time ago. Move up here. We're going to start getting a load of crap here for Orin. Jeez, when we get around to Tidus and his 11 sphere levels to go through, might even end up getting Hastiga. Which I really wouldn't complain about. Hastiga is like one of the like if you like with how broken haste is, Hastiga is even more so, and armor break another extremely useful ability. So what I want to do is I just want to take a little detour here to make use of bio. And what's over here? That's like a level 2. That's like 3 level 2. The whole fuck ton of level 2 key spheres just to get Nab Gillis. Like screw that. Move. Just gonna move up here. Wait a second, I don't want to skip something. Oh. I didn't skip it because I was there already. Bio was actually kind of extremely useful under certain circumstances. Like there are certain bosses that are susceptible to it, where it'll completely fuck them up. Just because of the amount of damage that poison damage does if you can actually get it onto them. Like, go ahead and use that magic sphere. It's like, what else am I going to use it for? Well, I don't know. It's like, no, I don't want to move to that location. It's like, I don't know. I'm always like so like apprehensive of using these like extra spheres. Do you know? Really, I should just go ahead and use them. The magic sphere, and the HP spheres and things like that, just instead of just having them sat in there doing fuck all, do you know? Come around here with Kamari. MP increased by 20, like that's gonna be that useful. Some people actually like send Kamari around like Lulu's sphere grid and have him just be like a pure like magic user, which I can see the advantage to that as well, to be honest. It's at like a level 2 and level 3 lock, and then another level 3 lock that's blocking Holy, as if Kamari is going to do anything with that. Jeez. I am probably going to want to send him up to like that other weird area that I brought Rikku to get those strength upgrades, especially since like Kamari, soon enough Kamari is going to start like lagging behind in the damage. Why did I skip this? Apparently I just decided to skip that altogether. I got all the rest of these things. Or maybe I just didn't want to spend like the extra sphere level to get 1 agility point. That's probably what it was. Just make sure I'm not skipping anything here. It's like quite a few sphere levels to go through. Get some nice strength. Waka needs it. I've been kind of like flagging in like the overkills. Like I've had enough like strength to take things out in one hit, but I haven't really been overkilling enemies every single time when I should have been able to, and that's to do with like those like strength plus 3s that or strength plus 2 that I'm getting now. That should make that an awful lot easier. It's when we get to Titus that it's really going to like get obscene when it comes to like doing the level ups. Okay, so it's down here is where I want to go. There we go. Get some more defense and more HP for poor little defenseless, little brittle-bodied Rikku. To give her some more survivability. What's behind here? Level 4 lock and all this. There's luck. Well, no, there's luck, HP, defense, and magic. Meh. I don't even have a level 4 lock anyways. Well, when am I ever going to use that? I'm like really excited now. I'm like just like excited to see what I'm going to be, how far I'm actually going to be able to get with Titus here, because like I have no idea. I'm probably going to get like, I don't think I'm going to get up as far as Hastiga because that's relatively far away. But I might be able to... Ooh, there's like a... What's behind that like level 2 lock? Oh, that's a level 3 lock, yeah, well. We're still not going to be coming across them anytime soon. So hold your horses, viewers. But strength increased by 4, that's definitely going to help us out a whole lot. Oh, I want Hastiga so bad. I'm such a haste whore in this game. But it's like, I think like every Final Fantasy game has that like has like those couple of like buffs and debuffs that just like break the game wide open if you know when to use them, you know? And in this game it's like most definitely haste, like no doubt about it. Like haste just completely wrecks it. Is that like a level 2 lock? And what's down there? HP by 200. Oh, that's like Yuna's sphere grid, so that's only behind like a level 2 lock. Like I'm gonna use that. It's like half the time Yuna doesn't end up doing anything herself, let alone Titus being able to use healing things as well. Delayed Buster. Not exactly what I was hoping for, game. But I think I'm pretty sure I always like underestimate how far away Hastiga is, because I'm pretty sure I have to like come all the way up there. But we're nearly there. Like how many levels is it away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 or 8 or 9 levels, and we'll have Hastiga. It's going to be ridiculous. Anyway, speaking of ridiculous, this video has probably gone on long enough, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you next time when we see what we can do to save the Albed home world. Thank you for watching. Bye now.